This is not a travel lesson. This is how language turns journeys into meaning. Travel doesn't change where you go. It changes who you become. At the C2 level, travel is no longer about destinations or photos. It is about perspective, identity, and the way experiences reshape how we think, feel, and speak. In this video, you will master C2 travel vocabulary to express ideas with precision, depth, and emotional impact. Let's begin with our first expression, transformational travel. Transformational travel reshapes a person's values and worldview. It's the kind of journey that doesn't just show you new places. It fundamentally alters your understanding of yourself and the world. Instead of simply sightseeing, you engage in experiences that challenge your beliefs and expand your horizons, leading to lasting personal growth. It's about returning home as a different person. Next, a sense of displacement. Living abroad gave him a deep sense of displacement at first. This feeling often arises when you're in a completely new environment, where the culture, language, and social norms are unfamiliar. It's more than just homesickness. It's a profound feeling of not belonging, of being an outsider looking in. Overcoming this sense of displacement is often a key part of the adaptation process for long-term travelers or expatriates. Let's move on to cultural fluency. Cultural fluency allows travelers to navigate unfamiliar societies with ease. This goes far beyond knowing a few phrases or customs. It's the ability to understand and interpret the subtle social cues, humor, and unspoken rules of a different culture. A person with cultural fluency can interact with locals authentically and respectfully, building genuine connections because they understand the context behind the conversation. Now, a more critical term, the commodification of travel. The commodification of travel often reduces cultures to products. This happens when unique cultural traditions, sacred sites, and local experiences are packaged and sold to tourists like items on a shelf. Authentic interactions are replaced by staged performances, and the deeper meaning is lost. It prioritizes profit over preservation and can lead to a shallow, transactional form of tourism that harms local communities. This brings us to our next idea, the slow travel philosophy. The slow travel philosophy values depth over distance. Instead of rushing to see as many landmarks as possible, slow travelers choose to stay in one place for longer. They immerse themselves in the local rhythm of life, perhaps by renting an apartment, shopping at local markets, and building relationships within the community. The goal is to gain a deeper, more meaningful understanding of a single place rather than a superficial glimpse of many. And that connects to ethical travel choices. Ethical travel choices can protect communities and ecosystems. This means being a conscious consumer on your journey. It involves supporting local businesses instead of large international chains, choosing eco-friendly accommodations, respecting wildlife, and being mindful of your environmental footprint. It's about ensuring that your presence as a traveler has a positive, or at least neutral, impact on the destination you're privileged to visit. Let's explore the narrative of a journey. Every journey creates a personal narrative, not just memories. This concept suggests that travel is a story we construct about ourselves. The challenges we overcome, the people we meet, and the insights we gain all become chapters in our personal story. It's not just a collection of photos or souvenirs. It's an evolving plotline that shapes our understanding of our own life's journey and our place in it. This often leads to existential reflection. Solo travel often leads to deep existential reflection. When you travel alone, stripped of your daily routines and familiar social circles, you are left with your own thoughts. This solitude can prompt you to ask big questions about your life, your purpose, your values, and your happiness. The quiet moments on a long train ride or while watching a sunset can become profound opportunities for self-discovery, which can result in a shift in identity. Long-term travel can result in a lasting shift in identity. When you spend an extended period away from your home culture, you start to see yourself and your own society from an outside perspective. You might adopt new habits, change your priorities, or shed old parts of your personality that no longer serve you. This transformation is often permanent, and you return home feeling that you are no longer the same person who left. And finally, this all ties into travel as a form of education. Travel, when approached thoughtfully, becomes a powerful form of education. The world becomes your classroom. History is learned not from a textbook, but by walking through ancient ruins. Sociology is understood by observing daily life in a bustling market. This kind of experiential learning is immersive and impactful, offering lessons that can't be taught in a traditional academic setting. It broadens your mind and provides a real-world context for knowledge. See, to travel language allows you to speak not only about where you have been, but about who you have become. Don't just travel far, travel deep. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more lessons on mastering the art of language.